Hello YouTube and good morning. This is Tim and I live in Guelph, Ontario. My wife is from the Philippines and I grew up in Canada. Now we're both living in Canada right now. She's at work and me, I'm retired. So I'm going to go out for a little walkabout in a little while. I think that it should be nice. It looks like the day's getting a little bit sunny outside, and but it's only 5 degrees Celsius, so it's pretty cold. I'll be putting on a coat and a hat to go out there for sure. I'm going to test out my little Apexcam. This one that I'm using right now is a Fujifilm XP130, and I don't think it's a bad little camera. I took it to the Philippines with us when we went there in the middle of April. I came back in the middle of June. And we got some pretty good video and some pretty good underwater stuff. Got some pretty good pictures on it. I think it did alright for a cheap, kind of a mid-range camera. And but this little Apexcam that I got, in my opinion, the video doesn't look too bad, but the audio sucks like you wouldn't believe. You really have to turn the volume up. And so anyways, I'm going to try out the new chest straps or chest harness that I got for the Apexcam and go for a little walkabout outside. Maybe I'll get on the motorcycle and give it a little tour just around the parking lot. It's getting cold outside and it's going to go into storage probably by the end of this week, I think. It'll be there for 5 or 6 months till the snow starts to go away again and the temperature starts to warm up. So if I can get out for just a little ride around the parking lot with the Apexcam on and see how that works with a chest harness, that'll be fun. But anyways, that's all for now, and I'll be back in a bit.
A few moments later.
Okay, here we are outside. Just came outside of our apartment right now. And I think we'll go for a little walk around. I actually would like to start up my motorcycle for a little while, just for the fact that it hasn't been run for a while, and I really do think that the battery could use the extra charge. So maybe we'll do that just for a little bit before I go out for the walk. Fuel tank's looking low. Now let's see how she'll start. She doesn't like the cold. There we go. Come on, baby. It's been raining and cold the last few days. Some of them down below freezing. It's probably been at least a half a week, maybe more, since I started this. Going to go in for a good tune-up pretty soon. Well, not really a tune-up. Get the valve set, clutch check, little stuff like that. New chain and sprockets. Well, we'll just let her have a good warm-up here, then maybe take her for a little ride just around the parking lot. It's an old bike, 1988 Suzuki GSX 1100F, which is a Katana model. Got a lot of kilometers on it, 13,844, actually 113,844. Don't have a lot of digits on these odometers. It's been around once, from what I'm told. Who knows, maybe it's been around twice. The thing runs pretty good though, considering it's like almost 32 years old. Hate just leaving it sit outside like this in the bad weather and all that. But when you live in an apartment, there's not a whole lot of choice. I guess if you have friends that live close by, that have a garage and will let you use it, that's one thing. Just live in town and you don't have any kind of place to store it, just leave it out in the weather. Not worth a great deal of money anyway when you think about the year. But still a lot of fun to ride. Okay, we'll see idle down some now. Starting to sound good. For a little ride around the parking lot. Probably going to get my hat blown right off my head. A little bit windy. And yeah, it's darn cold. I should have really brought down a tooth with me when I came. Probably going to stall when I put it in gear because the clutch doesn't like to let go real good. Yep. Okay, let's go for a little ride. Into gear without stalling it. Nope. Anyway, that's good enough for now. Okay, well, that's enough of a rest. I think it's time for me to head back towards home. See if I got any decent video footage on this thing. Would I buy the Apexcam again if I had the choice to do it all over again? Probably not. I think I do like a lot of my other YouTube friends and buy an SK cam. As I said, I don't mind the video in this one. Don't mind the pictures it takes. But man, if you haven't got good audio, you're not going to have good footage. The wind's getting up a little bit right now. One thing I do love about this little city, I don't know if you call it little, I think Guelph's about 55,000 people, but one thing I love about it is peaceful. There's a bit of crime, I mean, a little bit of drugs and so on like that. You run into that pretty much any place these days. But you know, I've been leaving my motorcycle sit out there in the parking lot, unguarded of course, for about 4 months. Doesn't seem like anybody's touched it at all. Okay, anyways, I guess I got enough video now to kind of check out and just see what kind of a camera this really is. I'll knock it off for now and we'll talk to the rest of you later.